Yeah. Anywho, so I guess you guys liked the Reddit stories because people
Yeah,
were
the Reddit stories have
DMing
been
me.
elite. Yeah, so let me see
So
what
I
you
did
got.
something. I found three. They're
If
shorter.
I'm learning you right now, if it's not funny, I'm
Well,
skipping.
I don't know. I only read the heading, right? And
Okay.
I didn't read the rest of it.
Okay,
But
go
I
for
just
it.
saw that they were short.
Go for
So
it.
this one says, "Am I the asshole for buying my husband fries?" And it says, "I, 28 male. Oh, and my husband also 28 male. That's a new one.
Okay.
Went to a local burger place this weekend for lunch after running errands. He didn't want any fries, just a cheeseburger and a milkshake. I got a combo meal with fries and soda. Nigga, stop texting. I ask him if he's sure, and he says yes. We order, I pay, we sit down. Once we're called up for our food, and I come back with it, he almost instantly grabs one of my fries. I told him to knock it off, and he kept
Mhm.
taking fries and telling me he was only taking a few.
Yeah, that's haram.
Shut the fuck up.
Haram.
That's what's okay. I get fed up.
Yeah.
Went up and paid for a small fry for him and sat back down. Now that was petty. This was all done pretty abruptly and in silence. He muttered Jesus and asked me why I couldn't have just shared. I told him because I wanted the amount of fries in a large fry, and he insisted it was fine
Okay,
because
fat ass.
he was only taking a couple, but I knew from past experience, 50-50, he'd clear half my plate. I didn't talk to him the entire car ride home, and now he's even
Okay,
angrier
cool.
at me for giving him cold shoulder. Am
Okay.
I so first of all, we know
Well,
who's the
first of all,
bottom.
no. First of all, no. We're not even gonna get in detail to that. Um, if you really just that pissed you off, first of all,
He's fucking
if you knew
fries.
your partner, you should know that they will say no, but they always gonna want it. So just buy a fucking fries. And then if you do, he doesn't want to eat the fries. Now you double them out, you fat fuck. If you're
So
gonna be mad if somebody else is gonna touch your fries, this is the dumbest shit.
it's two young gay dudes. I can't
Like
imagine
if
any of
I'm
them being
like,
fat.
yeah, well, it doesn't matter where you are. I
It
mean,
does
love is love.
matter.
But
If you're overweight, you should share.
exactly. But the thing is, though, this
I
flies
do.
been
You're right.
like anyway. This is what I'm saying. You should know your partner. Like if when I'm in a relationship, I would know like, hey, if there's gonna be one fries, but she's gonna just munch on it, cool, just get double, dude. It doesn't hurt.
You're
Like
not the
just one.
asshole. I don't think this person's the asshole. Not the asshole,
No, I think
dude.
the
Just
person
go.
is. I think the person is a fat fuck if he's really
You
pissed off
think that
about some fries.
you think the guy who's I don't give a shit if you're fat or not, but the guy who's
Saying no,
taking
but
the
they still did it.
fries, the guy who's taking the fries is not the asshole.
I think both are just fucking dumb.
I don't think any of them are done. I think the dude.
I'm letting you know right now. If I'm in a relationship and me and her fight over French fries, God for fucking
That's
like
a red flag.
not even red
But
flag. I'll be like
no,
French
dude, just
fries,
you
French
know what?
fries,
I would have done the same thing. I would have just gotten
French
up, get
fries.
you your own fucking food. Like, bro, don't eat my shit because I know I get really hangry. Like, I get times where I'm hungry and I get pissed off.
Understandable.
Don't eat my shit.
But if I'm getting food and she's like, "Oh, I don't want fries this time," I'd be like, "Look, I know that you're gonna take some, so I'm gonna order extra because even though if she doesn't even touch it, now I got double them out, which is cool.
Can
I'm
you
cool with
guess
it."
which? Can you guess which place this is that they went to? They said
Oh,
they ordered a cheeseburger and a milkshake.
In and Out. Yeah, yeah.
That's the only place I know a human being
And
orders a
I
milkshake.
love In and Out burgers, but shitty fries.
They taste like cardboard.
The shitty fries,
They taste like cardboard.
shitty fries.
McDonald's fries are elites for 2 minutes.
Yes,
They're elites for 2 minutes.
yes. That's why you have to eat it there, or you while you're
We
driving.
had this conversation last in
Yeah.
like episode
That's what I'm
whatever.
saying. Like, it was just the dumbest shit. Like, whatever. Next,
That was an L.
next,
That was
next.
lame.
That was a lame ass
That was a
story.
lame one.
Talk about some fat fucks about French fries.
Right.
Imagine you and your
I was expecting
imagine you in a relationship and fighting over fucking fries,
when
bro.
I
Oh
read
my god.
dude, when I read am I an ass for buying my husband fries, I thought it was like some chick who bought her husband fries and he started like this is the scenario I was thinking. I said it's probably gonna be some girl who bought her husband fries and
Nah,
this nigga's like, bitch, I got my own money.
nah.
Don't you dare pay for my shit. I thought it was gonna be something like that. But I was like, it's just two gay dudes arguing over food. Like, come
Yeah.
on.
Come on now. You
Am
should
I
do
the
better.
asshole for bringing my special needs son to my sister's wedding? This one I thought was juicy.
Oh, I'm about
And
to be
it
pissed.
says everyone sucks, so I'm curious to like read it.
This is about to get me hot right now.
So my wife and I were invited. My wife and I were invited to my sister's wedding. She had a rule about no children under the age of 10. Elite, shout out to you. My wife and I have a son who's 13, but is also special needs and developmentally behind. Oh, he's in a wheelchair and fully disabled. We do everything for him. He can hold sentences with you, and he does enjoy things, but has a mind of a much younger child.
Okay, but how old is he though? Like overall?
13.
13.
All
Okay.
right. We brought him along to my sister's wedding, and the sister had a rule of like no kids under the age of 10, which,
Okay.
you know, love it. During the wedding, our son began to get a little restless, in which we gave him his headphones and iPad, which calmed him down. At reception, my sister pulled me aside and asked why I had ignored her rule about children. I said I didn't and that he was old enough to attend. She then said at this point it was for noise disruptions,
Okay.
then pointed out both her children missed
I'm
her
getting
wedding
pissed.
because of their age. So am
Mhm.
I. I told her that was her choice, and our son only acted out, which we reacted quickly and was silent for the rest of the time.
Yeah.
She was upset still. Oh God, these people don't know how to write. She was upset still and said we reacted by giving him an iPad and how that was extremely rude of him to be on his iPad
Okay.
during her wedding.
How close are you almost done? Because I'm about to.
I'm
start.
almost done. Right?
Go for it. Go for it. Please finish.
When I'm done, I'm gonna just snap my fingers, go off.
No.
I told her if she didn't want our son coming, she should have told us directly because how are we supposed to assume? She got upset and went to complain to our mom, saying how we made her angry on her special day. Go.
Listen here, you fucking cunt.
You're
Listen
speaking
here.
to the sister, right?
Yeah. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. With your stupid ass. Why did you bring me your son? That's your nephew. You fucking dumbass. The fuck is wrong with these
You
people?
also said no kids under 10. He's 13.
He's 13. 13.
If you didn't clarify, like, oh well, he's a special case
Bitch,
because
I hope he
no,
gets
shut the fuck up.
Bitch, I hope he gets cheated on.
Nah, fuck off.
I hope he gets cheated on twice.
This bitch is
Same
crazy.
day.
The,
And what
the
the
bride,
fuck, bro?
the bride is a bitch. The bride is
Yeah.
a bitch.
And
Bridezilla
the
right
parents
here.
had every right to bring him. And too, even if he was under 10, bring him. Dude, they love weddings. They love, but sometimes if there's too much noise, they do what's it called? Because I have a cousin.
They get crazy.
But
yeah.
no, let's not use the word crazy. They're just sometimes
Hyper.
their anxiety kicks in and all that stuff. So it's understandable. But at the end of the day, it's like fuck you. Like, oh, they ruined your special day. Fuck your special day.
And then went to complain to our mom saying we made her angry on her special
Yeah.
day. Fuck off.
That's your nephew. And two, even though like they said that he made sound and disturb, they give him the tablet. They took care of it. He was fine.
You've known this for 13 fucking years.
Yeah.
He's
It's
been
your
around for
nephew.
Yes, you should know this already. It's
You
not a
fuck.
stranger. And also, I want to say a smooth fuck you to the Reddit people. Why does everybody suck? Why did they put everybody suck here? All the people on Reddit, fuck all of you under this
No,
post.
nope.
Why do you say everybody sucks? The parents don't
Nope.
suck.
I have a soft spot in my heart for people because I was in the buddies program too.
The fuck is the buddies program?
It's where you spend in school with the
Oh, with
special
helping
needs program.
disabled kids?
With the
Or-
special needs program, yeah.
Oh,
So
okay, cool, cool.
you hang out with them, you everything, which is what I mean, like as you should. So like I have a very very soft spot, and
Lady, fuck you.
like and that lady is like fuck, get the fuck out of here. What a piece of shit person. Honestly, like if I was in the situation, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna swing.
Listen, I'm not for
swinging everybody.
guys beating up like women, but you're technically your sister. You can wax that ass, or at least fuck up her husband.
That's true. So since you can't put hands on your sister, her husband has to take the
Yeah,
beating.
fuck up her sister, or let your wife do it. Shit,
That's true.
let your wife fuck her up.
That's true.
She
That's
talked
why I need to date a girl that has hands.
like
I'll be
saying
like,
we made
yo.
her angry on her special day. Like
Yeah,
he's on his
fuck
fucking iPhone.
you. Oh, dude, that's fucking stupid.
That's so fucking
You ruined my
annoying.
special day. Like, shut up, bitch.
Like I said, when I read, I read the headline, am I the asshole for bringing my special needs son to my sister's wedding? And it said everybody sucks. I was like, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be juicy.
No,
It's a Bridezilla.
It was the life of the party. I think she was just jealous, and that's it. Because they're truly life of the party, man. They're the reason why they remind people that there's still love out there and there's good in the world.
You know, in like American weddings, how the bride is usually like the diva. Who's the diva in like Middle Eastern or African weddings?
It is still the bride.
I think African weddings the bride. I'm not sure about Middle Eastern weddings.
Yeah, man, it's just still the bride because the men we don't care. We just want to get it over with.
Nah, y'all care.
No, we don't, bro. We truly don't.
You sure?
If I look at the groom, he's smoking a cigarette. There's a Red Bull. As soon as he gets off the horse, when we do the zephe, and that's it. He's just like, let's get this over with. Because we do a zephe when they get on the horse, and we do like a zephe. You ever seen a zephe before?
I've never been to a Middle Eastern wedding. I've been to Sudani wedding, like an African wedding,
Oh,
Sudani
you
African
missed it
wedding.
now. So
but I
we
never
put
been
out.
to a Middle
So
Eastern
they
wedding.
get in like they do this thing. We're outside, where he gets on the horse, and we do a
Nigga,
zephe.
put that phone down.
And
Nigga,
dude,
put that phone down.
It's just it's popping right now. My phone hasn't been dry in a minute.
God, you're a fucking prick.
And so yeah, it's a zephe. It's just YouTube zephe. I don't have to fucking explain it. It's fun. And then they get in the building and they have fun. But the groom does not give a fuck. They're just trying to get it over with, bro.
Yeah, she's a bitch of a bride, and I probably wouldn't talk
And
to
I
if my
hate,
sister did something like this. I probably wouldn't
and
talk
I
to her
hate
for
to
a
say this,
while.
but like it's obviously arranged marriage, so they're trying to just get it over with the wedding, so they can actually lose their V card. Like they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I'm just trying to scroll through quickly the comments on here, and I'm like,
Yeah, that's dumb, bro. That's
ooh,
dumb.
somebody put another one. Said my oldest son got married a few years ago. The brother closest in age is autistic, and while verbal has a functioning ability as a 6 and 7 year old. I was basically saying same thing, like sensory
Yeah.
overload. Some people were trying to say like the parents should have brought him there in the first place because of sensory overload.
Fuck
But at the same time,
you.
the parents know their kid better than you. If
Yeah,
they thought he
fuck
could handle
you.
it, which obviously seemed like he did, right? So yeah, um, the bride is an asshole. Fuck her. And all the Reddit posters who I guess unanimously decided everybody sucks. They're all assholes. You guys are all fucking pricks.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If I was I was getting married, and somebody brought their kid who has his special needs, and I see my wife complaining,
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably second think the whole marriage thing.
I understand like no kids. I think 10 is a bit
No,
young, but like maybe no kids under 6 or like under 7.
the no kids thing, I agree with. Whatever.
Like no kids under 7.
Yeah,
'Cause they'll be fucking shit up.
but you're hating but you're shitting like on somebody who was over 10 plus.
It's 3 years older, you're over your limit.
Crazy, yeah. And also too,
Family.
even if they're under 10 but they're actually special needs, it's hard to find a good babysitter to trust, to know how to deal
Right?
with it.
Like
So
it's probably even more stressful to leave him alone than to bring him.
and then it's also they have separation anxiety. You see what I'm saying? Like, cause like I love my cousin, like I absolutely love my cousin. I can't imagine if my aunt's not there, any of her sisters are not there, or if she's around us, that she's not leaving, she's not going anywhere without one of us. I know that she's with her.
Yeah.
Not somebody that's random. So God forbid that you're a parent and you're like, I need to find a babysitter. No, like they're safer with them. They know how to act, and they don't have to worry about them. So, and honestly, like if I'm in that position, and then the person I'm going to the wedding is like, sorry man, like you can't bring your kid, I'd be like, then fuck your wedding.
That's fine.
I'm gonna
Which
stay
is
with my wedding.
perfectly fine if you're not direct family.
Even if I'm direct family.
Now, if I'm direct family, you're an asshole for even asking me.
That's what I'm saying. Like even like let's say like my closest cousins and they're getting married, and my child has special needs, and then they were like, sorry, no kids. I'd be like, cool, you're gonna get
I can't come because my baby needs me.
No, I wouldn't even say to come. I was like, yo, fuck your wedding, fuck everybody.
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, I would go that far.
But
But I'm just saying my family would never do that
I'm trying to think.
because ain't nobody got the balls to do that.
I'm trying to think. I don't think we have any special needs people in our family.
I do, and
We got hella dumbasses on our family, but not special needs.
Let's not use those words around that subject. I do, and I love her to death. My cousin Monica, the sweetest person you ever
really?
meet. The sweetest person you ever fucking meet in your life, bro. If somebody even looks at her wrong, I'll kill him.
I had a cousin I thought was special needs until I got older. My mom explained to me like, no, they're not. I said,
That's fucked
yikes.
up. That's fucked up.
As a kid, I always thought they were little, so I was extra nice to them because I thought they were a little special.
Man, my cousin is just.
And then I grew up and I was like in my teens, and I was like, that's not true.
Bro, my cousin is just the sweetest
Okay.
person in the world. Like if you can have a bad day, she will make you smile in under 2 seconds. It's just she's a saint, bro. She's an absolute saint, and she's so funny. But it's hard for me to see her because the whole Palestine thing.
Oh, they're not here in the U.S.?
No, they came in. They came down to visit, and then like when they went back, Israel fucked with their visa because they just do it on purpose. So it's hard for her to get a visa to come travel again.
Jesus.
Yeah, they make it hard, man. And but last time when she came into Arizona, she was just so sweet, bro. I will never forget it. She had a tablet and she kept taking pictures of us on the tablet. And she's like, "Oh, I'm saving these. I'm saving." Like she was just absolutely funny, man. And I do miss her. Yeah, yeah.
So long story short, yeah, don't stop fucking with special needs people.
No,
don't count them in the same.
They're
Don't count them in
priority.
the same. Yeah, they are priority,
they're
especially
priority.
kids.
I don't give a fuck. They're priority.
Especially kids.
They're whatever the situation is. They're priority.
Yeah. I've seen on TikTok like some special needs asshole adults though. Like not mentally like physically special needs.
Yeah, but they don't. But
act like pricks.
Yeah, but the reason why is because, dude, imagine the bullying that they had to go through.
True.
It's not like they just got out there and
but it's hard again because you're like, man, you're in a wheelchair, but you're kind of acting like a
I
prick right now.
understand.
Like it's hard to like listen to this. When it comes to kids, let them do what the fuck they want.
Adults
They want to cut your hair, just let them cut your hair.
I understand because the bullying is brutal, man.
Yeah,
the bullying is absolutely brutal.
But I couldn't. Or sometimes they're just
priority
angry.
in my life.
Sometimes they're just angry. Like you get disabled as an adult, and it's even harder to adjust. They're just probably as angry at the
No, yeah.
situation. But special needs kids, you can shave my hair for fun. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Whatever you want.
I'm not saying
Priority.
no to you.
Priority.
This one I thought you might find funny.
Okay.
I only read the headline, and then the first sentence says my 20-year-old brother. The guy's 20 and his brother is 15.
Okay.
And the headline says, "Am I the asshole for mocking my brother that talks about being an alpha male?" I thought it was even funnier that the brother is 15.
Okay.
So I already know it's like some delusional, dumb high school shit, not like a serious
let's
adult.
Read it. Let's read it. Read it out. Read it out.
So me, male 20 years old,
Okay.
my little brother, male 15 years old, is in high school. I just came back to my hometown from college for break and brought my girlfriend to come with me for a week. I decided to go out to a restaurant. With me, my GF, my brother, and my sister. Okay. When we were sitting down, my little brother showed me a weird TikTok. It was first a video of a girl saying short guys are not men or something, and then it cuts to some guy lifting weights and insulting her. I thought it was stupid and made fun of my brother for it, and then he called me a beta and said my girlfriend probably has an OnlyFans.
Beta.
Coming for a 15-year-old to say that shit to you, I already know the tone.
Yeah.
All right, continuing. She obviously told him she didn't have one because she didn't, in brackets.
Okay.
And I told him he's an idiot. I then looked at his TikTok account and scrolled, and it was just all dudes going to the gym, lifting weights, or people talking about how to be masculine and stuff. So I was laughing and making fun of it. My brother then got mad and stopped talking to me. Am I the asshole? 100% not.
Nah, I don't.
Because
think
your
so.
brother's a teenage dumbass.
And also, yeah, he's a young, and I knew it as soon as he was like saying alpha and beta. I was like, his TikTok is wild right now. I already know exactly
and
what
he's
he's
at
saying.
15.
Which is, to be honest with you, at that age, there's nothing wrong if you want to be alpha, but at that age, you're still trying to understanding how to be an alpha, you know. But
Please stop saying alpha.
whatever, you know what I'm saying.
Just be like a real
I
man.
understand because I was at that age as well. But he's still got a lot more to learn. But he's at the type for you to stop talking to your sister. He's a kid.
I'm gonna say this because I hope he listens. I want to say
he's a kid.
I have a cousin. Remember I told you my cousin who hates fat people.
Yeah.
He gives me this vibe. My cousin who hates fat people and is like the MMA fighter and shit. He's fucking crazy. He is fucking psycho. And because
No,
he's 20 and
but
I
he has
get
his
it.
reasoning. He has his reasoning because
No, he doesn't. He's
yeah,
20 years old. He doesn't know shit.
It's just what he
thinks he
sees is
knows.
like because if he's seen people that they're overweight and they're complaining, he goes, "Bro, get the fuck up and work out."
No.
I get it.
I get it. No. I understand there are people who want to actually realistically advocate. My cousin just loves to make fun of fat people. There's no positive advice given. It's just making fun of fat people and shitting on them and, fat racial slurs. That is 100% him.
Yeah.
My little cousin is his IG is fucking weird.
That's hilarious though.
Right? He's not one of them. He's not one of them like,
No,
he
but
just advocates. He's shredded for now and he will I know my family, I know his family. Our genetics don't play that way. This nigga gonna be 35 and chunky. I promise you.
Maybe it might happen so we can learn how hard it is.
He will be humble. I feel like at that age you're kind of a dumbass anyway.
Yeah,
I think a couple years he'll humble himself.
At the end of the day,
but man, his IG is crazy.
Because there's people like when they be like, "Oh, I'm poor," and then there's people that were in that position and they made it. They're like, "Dude, you're poor because you keep saying that. You're not working 3 jobs. You want to stay relaxed." So I get it for him is like when he has people around, they're like, "Oh, I'm overweight," and be like, "Get the fuck up and work out."
Yeah.
And he's like, that's why he's like, I hate big people because they're complaining.
Yeah,
so I can get his point, but sometimes you need to be careful, bro, because your metabolism will change, man.
I have another cousin, also other side of the family though, that side of the family. He's the exact opposite. He is super into health and fitness, right?
Yeah.
But he's not condescending. He's not a dickhead. He doesn't spend his days like cussing people out and stuff like that.
On people that are big.
He is like into the whole, self-motivating, all that. Like he does. You've probably seen his like he's boxing page. He actually, I think I told you the story of him and John Jones when they trained that one day or whatever. I think he was doing some event in Dubai. Dude. But he literally does the same thing. They're in like the same space, but one is way more positive and like productive about it, and the other one is a complete dickhead.
Well, one of them is alpha. One is alpha.
And the one who's not an alpha is like 5'7" or some shit.
Yeah,
like
no,
5'9".
but now I get it because I see this in the gym world. So that's what I'm saying. Like when I'm like now I seen people like that. So
I'm imagining when he said my brother got mad and stopped talking. I'm just imagining this 15-year-old going,
"I'm an alpha. Oh my god, damn alpha!"
Just huffing and puffing on his phone, like.
Yeah. Well, masculinity needs to come back.
Somebody said he called her a beta and said my girlfriend probably has an
That's
OnlyFans.
the funniest shit, though. That's funny.
He has a girlfriend. How is he the beta?
That's just
See,
that's interesting.
Whew, I
What
don't
else you
know.
got? That's it.
Those are the three. I saw a couple like random funny shit on
Okay,
TikTok,
so what
but
is your gym? What is your health and gym story that you had for me earlier?
oh, so remember I told you. So for the people, I have epilepsy, right? Like I've mentioned this on the show before, right? And epilepsy, like because of a the medications and b the damage to like brain, so it fucks with your hormone. Like you get like a hormone
So you're low
imbalance.
on testosterone.
Yes. So you could have let me finish my story, but yeah, I went and
No,
took the test.
I'm very smart. I know.
I was curious because I told you you're not smart. I told you before.
Okay,
I
fuck you
just
for
didn't tell you
exposing
what
me.
happened.
I'm trying to look like I'm fucking educated
No,
in
you're
this
not.
bitch.
I didn't tell you the rest of the story. I told you I was low on
You
testosterone,
fucked
but
my
I didn't
shit
tell you
up.
the rest of that
All
shit.
right, proceed.
Nah, fuck out of here. See, what did I tell you guys? That's why I want to play big for the podcast. I told you, go look at the clip on Instagram.
You're a scumbag. You
I'm
know
trying to
that.
play big for the podcast.
You're a scummy. All right, go for it. Go ahead and say.
But no, so the actual results, which he does not know. So the testosterone range for men is like 260 to like 960 or 914,
Yeah,
some
yeah.
shit like that.
Mhm.
Bigger dudes, taller, bigger dudes, supposed to be on the other end. Want to take a guess where I fell?
430.
Wrong.
Where you at?
I'm completely out of range, by the way.
Where you at?
120.
Oh shit, you're bad.
Yeah,
It's
like
not
I'm
even,
like medically, like it's medically
so
necessary.
it's not gonna be a small dosage. It's gonna be a big
I was
dosage.
gonna be big shit
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
also tall. Like I'm 6'4".
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna need to go from
Okay.
like 120 all the way
Okay.
up to like
He's 6'2".
500
He's
plus.
6'2". He's lying. He's
Yo,
6'2".
I got a tape measure at home. I will pull that shit right
He's
now.
6'2". Anyways, that's
I'm
bad.
194
That
centimeters,
makes
my
a lot of
nigga.
sense about when you try to work out and there's no energy.
I've never been able to build muscle.
You're
My
because you're not recovering.
Yeah, fat doesn't go the places it's supposed to.
But I'm
like-
learning now when you get on that cycle, oh bro, you're gonna have so much fun.
But how the conversation, and I want to say this because for guys, I can't speak for women. So ladies, if I'm not including you, I'm not trying to be condescending. I just can't speak. But how it started is I was talking to my therapist, and we were talking about hormone imbalance stuff like
Yeah.
that, and I had said, well, what does testosterone affect? Because I've always struggled to
A
put on
lot.
muscle, and she was like, well, it actually has depressive episodes, mood swings, anxiety, hair loss, which weird is not my problem because I
No,
got
it is because your hairline is all fucked up.
oh no, I have hair everywhere.
That's a lie. His hairline is fucked up. If we can zoom in,
This has been my natural
Damn.
hairline. Like my dad's
son, he
hairline
literally
looks the
just went
same.
back.
My dad's hair, it's always been like this. I'll show you photos like
That's
from.
bad. That's bad. That's very
It's
bad.
always been like this.
That's very bad.
It's the shape of but my dad has a full head of hair and he's like 60.
Yeah, but your dad.
It
doesn't
looks
have-
weird,
your
but it's
dad doesn't
60.
have low testosterone though. You do.
He's 60 years old. He ain't got no juice. There's no anything coming
But
out.
but when you get on that cycle, son, if you eat really good, like healthy, bro, in 6 weeks you'll be a whole different person. In 6 weeks.
Well, I already eat healthy. I already work out, and nothing happens.
No, I'm talking about when you're on that cycle.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know what's gonna happen on
Oh
the
my
cycle.
son, you're gonna lift heavier. You're gonna start. Don't play. Don't waste your time playing basketball. Okay.
Well,
Please.
basketball's my cardio. It's just because it's fun for me. It's my cardio and it's fun. So
No,
I can
figure
do
out
it
something
forever.
else. Figure out something else. Lift.
I always lift. I
Okay.
always lift.
Figure out something else with the cardio. Don't waste your time with the basketball.
Fuck off.
In 6 weeks, bro, you're gonna be like,
You're so fucking annoying. My point is what I'm trying to say,
you're
guys.
gonna be roided
Think
up.
outside the box. Go talk to your therapist. Go talk to your doctor. If you are a guy who has like mood swings, depression, stuff like that,
Like Korean.
go through all the avenues. Don't just
Mhm.
do therapy. Do therapy obviously because it's good, but don't just do therapy. And if it's not working or you're on all these medications, it could be something as simple as that.
Yes, it could be medical.
All right. It could be something as medical as your testosterone's imbalanced.
When are you gonna get on a cycle though?
I have the appointment with the endocrinologist. I think that's the endocrinologist, like in first week of July.
Low
July
key,
5th?
I kind of want to take the test, and I hope I'm low so they can approve it because I want to get on a cycle.
Probably not. You're crazy.
I know.
You're crazy. You're crazy. I don't feel like. I'm also worried because I know people. It's hard to think, but not a lot of things piss me off. But when something does piss me off, I do have a short temper.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
something
yeah.
as simple as like food will piss me off. Canceling plans last minute will piss me off.
Yeah.
And I like snap. And I've done a great job of like controlling it.
That's who fucking told you that?
What
That you have
Controlling
doing?
it?
Yeah, you're doing a great job of controlling it.
people in my life
Your
are doing a
fucking
great
demons
job.
on the side.
No, my demons aren't on the side.
So when you throw your temper, I just let you be. I'm
No,
like
I don't have. I'm not that. I
every
haven't
time.
had a temper
Every
tantrum.
time you throw a temper, everything.
I've never had a temper tantrum.
Okay, freak the fuck out.
At least not around you.
Every time you throw a temper or anything, you know what I say? I'll talk to you tomorrow because I already know tomorrow is gonna.
So I'm not trying to. Like I said, my point is I'm worried because I'm not trying to be more aggro.
No, I don't think you already pissed off. So I don't know how the testosterone is gonna affect it because usually, like when you get on testosterone, you get a little bit more crazier.
They said the sex drive is supposed to go up, and I
Yeah,
said
everything, everything,
I can't
everything.
go. I can't go up further than
Okay,
this.
first of all, you ain't not active. Um, what's it called? But
You
one thing
think
though,
I'm a hoe?
uh, if you work out, but I think because you're low, and obviously
Could you
you're gonna have a
imagine?
medical like a doctor, measuring how much dosage you're gonna take. I feel like you're gonna do it so safely that you're not gonna like,
Well, you
you
have
know,
to do it. You have to do it. But imagine I'm doing
no,
all
because
of
there's
this.
people that just buy it from the gym, bro, and they just
Yeah,
snap
and they
that
just
shit.
snap. But that's
Yeah,
fucked up.
but
And
since
then
you're doing it medically,
it fucks up their bodies in other
yeah,
ways.
when you do it medically, I think it's gonna be really good for you. And like I said, bro, if you really, really focus for 6 weeks, you're a whole new person. We're
Because
talking
could you
about
imagine? Like I've been at a baseline of like 100, 130 for like
we're
all
talking
these years.
exactly. So we're talking about in 6 weeks, a whole new Kareem, like never seen before. We're
Okay,
talking
don't hype them up like that, and then in 6 weeks be like, why aren't you jacked? And they go,
because you got lazy, because you're just like, I'm just gonna,
no.
because
Once I get that, I'm gonna like already improve my
bro,
habits. Like my habits are already better.
I seen somebody get on a cycle, not the
Just
professional way.
testosterone, nothing else.
That's just testosterone. I am telling you, in 6 weeks, they were a whole different person, shredded. And I'm telling you right now, they weren't even eating healthy. They were eating shitty food, and they were still having abs. But
No, that's fucked up.
after they got off of it, they looked miserable because obviously when you get off the cycle, you have to do it also cleanse and all this stuff. But
Well, the good thing is that I'm not going to get off the cycle because it's
exactly,
medically
medical,
required.
right? So, dude, if you,
So I'm
oh
not
man,
getting off of this.
oh, that's gonna be nice for you, to be honest with you.
I hope so.
Yeah, dude, you're gonna look like
I'm going from like 120 to like five something.
yeah.
I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
No, but you're gonna put some muscle on, and you know what I mean. You're gonna
I
look,
hope so.
and hopefully look decent for once. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, fuck off. I stay looking decent.
Not with that hairline, son.
Nigga, please. They love my shit. But anywho, so yeah, be
You can't
creative.
even make it straight if you think about it.
I
If you,
can.
eh,
I had cornrows before.
I fucking
Why would I want to straighten my hair, dude?
I don't. To be honest with you, I'm talking about the hairline.
Why would I want to?
I feel bad for your barber that he has to deal with your bitch ass. He's like, fuck, man, this dude right here, dog.
Oh, my barbers love me. Anywho, so yeah, that should be fun. I can't wait to
Yeah.
see if that actually pans out. So we'll see on July,
All right.
first week of July. I don't have anything else. Any shout outs? Anything you want to say to the folk?
To my favorite sponsors, thank you so much. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you.
You know, Chelsea, it would be nice a plate of food every now and then, a bowl of hookah, you know,
What?
some
For
shit
what?
like that for a shirt. You know, just saying. Oh, you know, she's in Jamaica this week?
Good for her. She deserves it.
Oh, she was having those pictures looked so much fun.
Good for you. Congrats. And thank you
I
so
think it
much
was some
again for the
family trip or
sponsor.
something, but
Thanks
it
for
looked so
thanks for
much
the new
fun.
tea in the bucket always. No man, everything is good. I've been getting a lot of some good feedback on people that they're just discovering the podcast. Especially people from my gym and they were like, "Oh, I checked it out. It's funny." So that was kind of cool to get those comments. And then soon we're gonna start bringing people in as guests, so don't worry about
Ooh,
that. Some just whatever we see. I have some couple of ideas, but it's just, keep it fresh, keep it new. Yeah, it'll happen. It'll
we
happen.
running like 20 episodes. We need like value and just not some random
No, no,
motherfuckers. No
we'll
randoms,
we're
nigga.
always gonna come up with more stuff for people, and yeah, that's it. So I can think of.
I need Messi. Listen to all the porn stars, the OnlyFans, the MMA fighters, the basketball players. Hit us up. I don't want the positive people. Don't bring positivity on the show
I
today.
thought you said Messi like the soccer
No,
player.
Messi, like you know, drama.
Mm,
Right? I don't want no positivity. Give me all the negative shit.
yeah, we can find somebody that does an OnlyFans.